In the latest research on long COVID published this month, scientists have identified a persistent change in a handful of blood proteins in people with the virus, indicating that part of their immune system remains affected for months after an acute infection.
It could represent the remnants of the virus in different parts of the body and how that leads to damage. It could represent a reactivation. An infection with SARS-CoV-2 could reactivate other viruses in our body. They make us sick. So we're starting to understand the various ways that having a SARS-CoV-2 infection can lead to long COVID.
The findings can now help explain what causes the persistent fatigue, brain fog, and other debilitating symptoms of long COVID, and potentially pave the way for a long-awaited treatment.
We're attacking on multiple levels now. There's a lot more funding available now than there had been in 2022. So I think that we're going to see in 2024 not a full understanding of what long COVID is, but I think a much more profound knowledge than we have even today, which is much more profound than we had 12 months ago.
For years, the direct cause of the persistent symptoms had largely remained a mystery for patients suffering from acute chronic pain that could in some cases lead to depression and even suicide. One leading clinical researcher estimates that 20 million Americans currently have long COVID.
We're understanding much better is who's at risk for long COVID. Females much more than males, older much more than younger people, serious disease more likely than mild disease. So these are all new things that we've understood with long COVID.
Experts point out that no demographic group is immune to long COVID regardless of age, sex, or history of illness. And most importantly, they say, COVID-19 vaccines are deemed effective in minimizing the risk of not just COVID-19 infections, but long COVID as well. Ediz, Tiyansan, CGTN, Los Angeles.